Dogecoin value equivalent to $0.596 a coin. The present exchange cost range $0.563 is on $0.693. The earlier day closed on $0.662. The change was 0.66,397%. Backwards rate, as to Doge. Dogecoin conjecture for August 2024. Before all else cost at $0.719. Excessive costs $0.2234, while low costs $0.719. The arrived at the midpoint of costs $0.892. Dogecoin cost conjecture toward the month's ends $0.94. Change for August 16%. Dogecoin cost expectation for September 2024. Before all else cost at $1994. Exorbitant costs $0.4075, while low costs $0.94. They found the middle value of costs on $20.94. Dogecoin cost gauge toward the month's ends on $0.313. Change for September 16%. Dogecoin gauge for October 2024. In the first place, cost at $0.313. Exorbitant costs $0.550, while low costs $0.216. They found the middle value of costs $0.366. Dogecoin cost gauge toward the month's ends on $0.383. Change for October 3%. Dogecoin cost expectation for November 2024. In the first place, cost at $0.383. Exorbitant costs $0.775, while low costs $0.383. The arrived at the midpoint of costs $0.534. Dogecoin cost figure toward the month's end $0.593. Change for November 88%. Dogecoin figure for December 2024. Initially cost at $0.593. Excessive costs $302.19, while low costs $0.593. The arrived at the midpoint of costs $0.853. Dogecoin cost figure toward the month's end $3.8. Change for December 16%. Dogecoin cost expectation for January 2025. Initially cost at $3.8. Excessive costs $3.541, while low costs are $3,008. The arrived at the midpoint of costs $3.217. Dogecoin cost estimate toward the month's end $309. Change for January 10%. Dogecoin estimate for February 2025. To start with, cost at $309. Exorbitant costs $564, while low costs $398. They found the middle value of costs $3.326. Dogecoin cost estimate toward the month's end $331. Change for February 7%. Dogecoin cost expectation for Walk 2025. To start with, cost at $331. Excessive costs $706, while low costs $222. The arrived at the midpoint of costs $431. Dogecoin cost conjecture toward the month's end $1464. Change for spring 40%. Dogecoin conjecture for April 2025. At the outset, cost at $464. Excessive costs on $22.99, while low costs $464. The arrived at the midpoint of costs $811. Dogecoin cost conjecture toward the month's ends of 2018. Change for April 16%. Dogecoin cost expectation for May 2025. Initially cost at $18. Excessive costs $377, while low costs $805. The arrived at the midpoint of costs in $40.73. Dogecoin cost figure toward the month's ends of $40.91. Change for May 18%. Dogecoin conjecture for June 2025. First and foremost, cost at $40.91. Exorbitant costs on $44.85, while low costs $18.99. They found the middle value of cost on $41.67. Dogecoin cost estimate toward the month's ends at $44.92. Change for June 5%. Dogecoin cost expectation for July 2025. First and foremost, cost at $40.92. Exorbitant costs of $46.28, while low costs of $20.22. They found the middle value of costs of $42.92. Dogecoin cost estimate toward the month's ends of $43.25. Change for July 2%. Dogecoin figure for August 2025. Before all else cost at $23.25. Excessive costs of $46.78, while low costs of $40.66. They arrived at the midpoint of costs $4,360. Dogecoin cost figure toward the month's ends on 43 to 72. Change for August 1%. Dogecoin cost expectation for September 2025. Before all else cost at $7.23 and $72. Excessive costs of 48 and 51, while low costs of 42 and 17. The arrived at the midpoint of costs of 24 and 94. Dogecoin cost conjecture toward the month's ends of 4,534. Change for September 37%. Dogecoin conjecture for October 2025. Before all else cost at $534. Excessive costs of 5,1627, while low costs are 4,534. The arrived at the midpoint of costs of 49.89. Dogecoin cost conjecture toward the month's ends of 5,259. Change for October 16%. Dogecoin cost expectation for November 2025. Before all else cost at $5,259. Excessive costs of $5,259, while low costs on 4109. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 4,761. Dogecoin cost conjecture toward the month's ends of 44.18. Change for November 16%. Dogecoin conjecture for December 2025. Before all else cost at $44.18. Excessive cost on 44.18. While low costs 3,451. They found the middle value of cost 4,000. Dogecoin cost gauge toward the month's ends on 711. Change for December 16%. Dogecoin cost expectation for January 2026. In the first place, cost at $3,711. Exorbitant costs 0.606, while low costs $3,711. They found the middle value of cost for 4,083. Dogecoin cost gauge toward the month's ends of 4,305. Change for January 16%. Dogecoin gauge for February 2026. In the first place, cost at $4,305. Exorbitant costs on 0.6029, while low costs on 4023. They found the middle value of cost of 43.21. Dogecoin cost gauge toward the month's ends of 43.26. Change for February's on 5%. Dogecoin cost expectation for Walk 2026. At the outset, cost at $23.26. Exorbitant costs on 43.26, while low costs 3.624. They found the middle value of costs on 40.43. Dogecoin cost estimate toward the month's end 0.897. Change for spring 99%. Dogecoin estimate for April 2026. First and foremost, cost at $897. Exorbitant costs 0.280, while low costs 720. They found the middle value of costs -74. Dogecoin cost estimate toward the month's end 4,000. Change for April to 6%. Us to Doge expectation for May 2024. To start with, cost at $697.